Alright guys, so I am at the Fort Wilderness Beach, and here is the transportation to go to the Magic Kingdom. Also, you could take the boat to the Contemporary or the Wilderness Lodge. So we had someone ask us about chairs to be able to watch the fireworks on the beach, and they do have some chairs over there, and then they have some lawn chairs over here. So there aren't very many. You could drag them around, but I just wanted to show you. So you could bring your own chairs, or they do have some lounge chairs that you could just pull over and watch the fireworks at night. You can also just bring some towels and just sit on the beach. And out that way is where the Magic Kingdom is, actually. So you would be able to see the fireworks right above. We'll try to get some of those. Making this video for Kelly, and she requested to see in the 600 loop what sites number, let's look at 616 through 633 were like, because they had cut down all the shrubs, right?
That is correct. And
So,
I want to say it was
what
a
do you wanna
pleasure
say?
meeting you guys.
Yeah, it was
What a
really
coincidence
cool.
that we're doing your video
And you
and
guys,
we run into you guys.
yeah, that's the coolest thing ever.
That's the second time we ran into a subscriber today.
Yeah, and this is
That's
only our
awesome.
first day here.
We appreciate it. We're glad you guys like them.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
love
we do them. And
we're glad it's helping. And we're a little bit late for Kelly, because obviously she's here and she saw it, but that's like super cool. So,
That's
so
okay.
we're going to show it for everyone else to enjoy here at the fort. So this is loop 600 and site 616 through 633. So let's check it out.
Okay.
Let's go.
604.
By the way, they're really super nice people.
Very nice people. I appreciate it. And
Yeah.
also, by the way, real quick, the 600 loop also backs up to the movie.
Yep.
And there's a bridge that goes over the backside of 600.
For the Campfire.
That runs right into the Campfire for at night.
I'll probably walk over
For
there just to show you guys. Here is 616.
But on this side, you really have nothing backed up to you other than the movie and
There's
the Campfire on that side.
618, 620. We're gonna go all the way to 633. 621. 623. They're pretty shaded. Not as shaded as they were. 625. Here's one that's empty. 627.
Actually,
629.
right here from 627, you start to see the other side. If you notice, the campsite.
Yeah, but there is a canal back there. Let me go walk. Here's 631. 6:33. Oh yeah, they did cut a lot of it. And there's a little boy in the window. Oh shit. Alright, so that's site 616. And that one with the bikes is 614. And here is a little path that goes over to the campfire, to the pool, over this bridge. Alright guys, so here is an update. The food truck right there is now stationary back here by the Chippendales Campfire and Sing-Along. It is now stationary from 5 in the evening till 10. And they said that they were only over by the pool for spring break to alleviate some of the crowds over there, but now they're going to be stationary right there. Update from the fort. Here's the bridge going back to the 600 loop. Oh, and I guess that's one other good thing. If you're staying here in the 600 loop, it's just a short walk to get some food in the evening. That was pretty nice. All right, so now we have moved on to the 2300 loop, and Karen wanted to know what sites for the first 4 cabins in the 2300 closest to the bus shelter. But let's just say one thing. Here is the 2300 loop. Way down there where that RV is, that's one of the bus stops. And down there, I don't know if you could quite make it out, right there is the other. So I will show you the first 4 sites in this loop. All right, so the first one is 2301. 2302, 2303, and right up here is 2304, and those are the first cabins in the 2300 loop.
See, 2330 is at the end of the 2300 loop, and right there is the bus stop.
All right, so for the 2300, the closest cabins that are to the actual bus pickup, right? The bus stop.
Yeah, the bus stop.
Are 2327, 2328, 2329, and 2330. And those are all at the end of the 2300 loop. If you go towards the beginning of the 2300 loop, it's quite a little bit of a distance, but there is the bus stop. So those are your closest cabins in the 2300 loop to the bus stop. Now let's move on to the 2100, which is not too far. It used to be cabins. It is now RV sites.
So there's the bus stop to your right, and straight across is the 2100 loop.
And here's the 21. And you also wanted to know which ones were the closest ones to the bus shelter, or to the bus shelter, right? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, the bus stop.
So here's the 2100. And it would be, I would say, this right here, where this Georgetown is.
Right.
Because you would be getting the same bus stop as the 2300 loop. But this is the 2100 loop. So you are looking at site number 2101. 2102, which is right there. 2103.
Right there's
2104. Now the inside ones, this one and the other one, those are not on the main road, so you might get a little bit less of the street noise, although there really isn't too much.
But we're going to also go to the back of this loop, the end, and that's going to be just as close also.
Yeah, and that's, yeah. Don't forget your sidewalk chalk. Don't forget sidewalk chalk. You're allowed to chalk it up here. Right? Kids like that.
That is correct.
Keeps them busy.
Sarah used to do it all the time.
Yeah, and the cast members don't mind at all. Right, so 2142.
2143. And 2144.
And 2144 are also in the 2100, obviously.
And right across?
And right across is the bus pickup shelter thing. All right, so we hope this helped, Karen. And now we're moving on to Trixie's request. And that was 1500 loop. So let's head over to the 1500 and check it out.
The tent camping.
Oh, that is the tent camping. Yep.
So we're gonna hop on over there, and that's actually a good location for tents.
Very good location.
Because it's close to everything, bus stops.
Swimming pool.
There's a bus stop right outside of that, and also the swimming pool.
Tennis courts, campfire.
It's like the central location, plus the store.
Yeah. Oh, look what's there. A Disney cruise bus. You don't usually see them in here.
Brings back memories.
You don't usually see them inside of the campground. Usually they're on the outside. All right, on to the 1500. All right, this is Trixie's request, the 1500. And now, mind you, this is our opinion, but you asked to see the site that has shade closest to the comfort station and doesn't back up to anybody, to any other site. So we're gonna try to find the one we think meets those requirements.
And the bus stop is right.
Yep, and there is the bus stop.
To the entrance of 1500.
Yep.
Across the way
are the tennis courts, the pools, and all that fun stuff. So let's check it out.
Okay, basically this is kind of like middle to the 1500.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit away, but to us this would be the best tent area because you're right back to the lake.
I'm gonna walk it real quick because it's a canal.
This is 1511.
1511.
And look how much room you have.
1511, and you have all that empty space, and this is the site. It is afternoon right now. What time is it? Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock, but you can see that it's pretty shaded. I'm gonna walk back here and show you guys this one now. This is pretty much in the middle of the 1500 loop. So it's not that far of a walk to the comfort station. But this is a really nice site. Look at the picnic table up here. I'm going to walk back here and show you guys what this backs up to. This is a really nice site.
I really like that site.
Yeah,
Don't you?
It's a good site.
It's really nice. Also, right across to the left is the garbage.
Yep. It's a really nice site. But we will show you, I think there's a pretty nice one at the end of this loop as well. And the one at the end of this loop is closer to the comfort station. So let's go show her. Let's go show her that one.
Like the water.
Yeah, so this is up to you, of course. So you have this one, that you have the water, but it is a little bit of a walk to the comfort station. And then we will show you the last one. I think the last one's pretty good. or the last two, and you
Yeah.
just walk right across to the comfort station. It's not that far. Because here, there's really no cut through to get to the comfort station other than walking through the loop.
In the beginning of the loop, you're backed up to RVs
Yep.
and other campers. So towards like the middle 150 or 1511
The outside
on
loop.
the outside.
So here, oh, these are, no, that one's not bad.
No.
These are not shaded. This one's, oh, that one backs up
Backs
to
up
people.
all the outside ones.
Yeah, but they're not shaded.
I would say the 1511.
1511.
I'm
the
going to
one,
say that's the top one. I think if you can get 1511 or anything on the outside, when you go to
after 1511.
after 1511, anything on the outside is not going to back up to anybody. But I think as far as room, shade, you're backed up to the water.
Privacy.
I think personally 1511 if you can get it, and then anything beyond that on the outside, you're not going to be backed up to anybody. So
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
And really, if you go to 1511, it's really only 11, isn't it only like 11 campsites in that you have to walk to the comfort station?
It's not that
Because
bad.
it's towards the front, not even that many probably.
It's really not a big loop.
No, it's a pretty small loop.
So to me,
That's
what
our-
I would
yeah,
get. That would
that's our
definitely be
choice.
my first pick if we were to tent, which we've tented in there before.
Yeah, we have.
So
I
in
think
the
we've done
2002,
everything.
we've done that. So
Yeah, I think we've done tenting. And don't forget, you can tent in any site are also tent sites. It's not just the designated ones, but you will be paying more. Look how cool those stormtroopers are with Vader as the leader.